Somebody asked us last month how we've stayed married for 58 years. And Frank said something that I think about every day now.
I said, we almost didn't.
That's the part nobody ever tells you. We hit a wall at year 22. Not a dramatic wall, no big fight, no affair. Just we had stopped talking, really talking. We were parents, we were colleagues running a household, we were everything except friends.
I remember coming home one evening and realizing I had no idea what she was thinking about, and I hadn't asked in months.
Years, Frank. Years. That's the thing nobody warned you about. It doesn't end with an explosion. It ends with silence. Slow, polite, comfortable silence. The one thing we almost never did and the thing that saved us when we finally started is so simple it's almost embarrassing to say. We started asking each other one question every single day. Not how was your day? That's not a question. That's a greeting, a real question. Something that required the other person to actually think.
She started it. She asked me one evening, "What's something you've been afraid to say out loud?" And I sat there for a long time because I had an answer. I just hadn't known I was carrying it until she asked.
That was the conversation that turned it around. Not therapy, not a holiday, one question. From that one thing, here's what 58 years actually taught us. First, your partner is not the same person you married. Neither are you. Every 10 years, you are basically with someone new. The question is whether you're keeping up with who they're becoming.
Most couples stop being curious about each other around year 10. That's when it starts going quiet.
Second, the fights that nearly broke us were never about what we thought they were about. The argument about money was about fear. The argument about the children was about control. Learn to ask what's underneath it.
I still forget that one.
I know. Third, and this is the one I'd tattoo on every young couple's wall, if I could choose your person every day, not once at the altar, every single morning, choose them again.
Even on the mornings you don't feel like it.
Especially on those mornings.
Someone once asked me if I'd do it all again, the hard years included, without a second thought.
58 years is not a long, happy marriage. It's a long, real one. There's a difference. We had years we barely spoke, years we wondered, years we chose to stay, not because it was easy, but because we knew on the days we were paying attention that what we had was worth the work. If you're in the hard years right now, the quiet, distant, polite years, we're not here to give you false hope. We're here to tell you that we were there too. And we found our way back.
With one question.
One question.